LaVine feeling it out a bit. And he banks in the layup.
A strong inside scorer. Once LaVine feels like he's got room to shoot, he does not hesitate.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. Changes for Chicago. Alex Caruso. He's checked in for Zach LaVine. And it's Dragic in for Dosunmu. Suns trailing. Dash outside. Vucevic with the rebound. And it's DeRozan with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. Steps back and fires. Sean Marion grabs the miss. DeRozan's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Davis finds Stoudemire. Here's Marion. Second shot opportunity. And it's good on the way in.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
And Vucevic throws it down.
And using every bit of that large frame for the exclamation point. Vucevic, a force around the rim.
Now here's Stoudemire. Shoots over Vucevic. A shot by Stoudemire, no good. 1:43 left to play in the first. DeRozan with it. Passes to Vucevic. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one is on Stoudemire.
And for a big man, Vucevic is pretty efficient at the line. Really has a complete game.
Some changes for Phoenix. Marley's checked in for Marion. Devin Booker comes in for Davis. And Dennis Johnson's subbed in for Steve Nash. Then for the Bulls, Drummond's checked in for Williams. And it's Green in for DeMar DeRozan. They get it again. Stoudemire. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And how about the persistence on the glass? Stoudemire wanting that rebound more than anyone else.
The Suns shooting their first free throw of the game here. Bradley's checked in for Chicago.
For your Suns, Amari Stoudemire. One shot.
Chicago leading by 4. Dragic taking his time here. And Drummond throws it down.
The assist.
And how about the court awareness there? Dragic, fantastic job spotting the wide open teammate.
The pass to Marley. The 3. Rebound by the Bulls. There's 57 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Caruso. And the rejection by Stoudemire.
And I love the effort on defense from Stoudemire. More than capable of coming up with a big-time block on that play.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Here's Drummond. And it's Drummond with the jam. 50 seconds left in the first. The 3 from Johnson. Doesn't go for him. So the Bulls will take it the other way. Outside, Green. Pass to Dragic. And the shot goes in.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
The Bulls leading by 10. Now Green. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
Suns foul. Dennis Johnson. First personal foul.
The Bulls have made 2 and missed 2 at the line tonight.
The Bulls. Goran Dragic at the line for 2.
Free throw drops for Goran Dragic. Bulls making a switch here. Second free throw, no good. Here's Chambers, and stolen by Drummond. And so it's the Chicago Bulls holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Suns Youth Dance Team.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Chicago. And it's the Suns with the ball. They trail by 11. So on the floor for Chicago to start the second quarter. White and Levine on the wing. DeRozan out there with Bradley. And it's Dosunmu in at the 1. In the corner, it's Levine. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. Levine's got the lead up to 13 now for the Bulls. Now here's Nash. He's tightly guarded. The 3 from Davis. And it's Chicago with the rebound. And here is Dosunmu. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And that finish sums up the whole game. They have a big lead due to execution on drives just like that.
Here's White. Steve Nash making his last shot. That's his first foul. Vucevic checked in for Chicago. Williams comes in for White.
Nikola Vucevic. Patrick Williams.
And we play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Dosunmu's shot is off. Suns trail by 13. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Levine wide open. Hands it from downtown. Levine's got 7 points for the quarter.
And since being drafted in 2014, Levine has put in the work to get his three-point shot where he likes it, really upgrading that deep game.
Now here's Dosunmu. Mari Stoudemire missing his last shot. It's stolen by Davis. And oh, here we go. Marion, nobody back. The shot's good.
And there's that transition offense. Push the ball up the floor. The defense can't get set, and you can get some easy baskets here.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. The Bulls leading by 14. Here's Dosunmu. Stoudemire grabs the miss. Stoudemire's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Davis. Another shot. Marion trying to get open. It's laid in by Stoudemire. Stoudemire's got 7.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Now here's Williams. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And again, no good by Chicago.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
Yeah, another miscalculation. They are really their own worst enemy right now. It's why they find themselves way behind.
Now here's Dosunmu. Vucevic setting the pick for DeRozan. And the rejection by Stoudemire. DeRozan, that's good. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. The 3 from Johnson. Here's Stoudemire. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
You almost have to come at Stoudemire this hard inside, but he still pushes past the contact.
This is his 2nd attempt at the line tonight. So for the Bulls, Alex Caruso comes in for DeMar DeRozan, and it's Dragic in for Dosunmu. And that one misses. The Bulls leading by 12. Pass to Vucevic. Now here's Dragic. Not a lot of room. There's the dish to Williams. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Count the basket. And 11 points for Stoudemire.
And it takes strength and a steady hand to absorb contact and complete the play. Amari taking charge.
And the first timeout of the game called for Chicago. So for the Bulls, Andre Drummond's checked in for Williams, and it's Green in for Zach LaVine. And here are the Bulls now. Dragic with it, pass to Caruso. Kicks to Vucevic from outside the arc, connects from three-point range. Vucevic has got 12 in the game.
And Vooch knows he can hit it off the pass. I love his confidence and quick trigger.
Johnson can't get it to go. The Bulls leading by 15. Outside Dragic. Out to the right wing. From deep. Phoenix grabs the miss. 1:35 left in the first half. Chambers gone 1 for 5 from the field, 20%. Dragic kicks to Caruso.
Suns foul. Paul Westbrook.
Bradley's checked in for Vucevic.
Second team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Bulls, Tony Bradley.
1:21 left now here in the second. The pass to Drummond. He dishes it to Dragic. Out to the right wing. 5 on the clock. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And Green with the basket on the assist by Dragic. And the Bulls lead by 17.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Chambers can't make the basket. And so Caruso will bring up the ball for the Chicago Bulls. 17-point lead, their biggest.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
34 seconds left in the first half.
Chambers. First personal foul.
Bulls have hit half their free throws in this one, going 3 of 6 so far.
And a season ago at the charity stripe, this is a group that shot an impressive 81%.
Free throw drops for Green. Jason Kidd's checked in for Phoenix. Johnson comes in for Johnson. And he makes the first but misses the second. Suns trail by 20. Kidd passes to Stoudemire. Shot to stop the run. He doesn't hit that one. Now Caruso. No points in the game yet for him. Here's Dragic and taken away by Johnson. Stoudemire against Caruso. Pass to Marley. Chambers kicks to Kidd. Shoots the three. No good there. And so it's Chicago, closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. And we'll be back with you shortly. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. You know, Vucevic, guys, has been exceptional.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through two quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
One more time, go!
And it's the Suns with the ball. Stoudemire out there with Chambers. Then it's Nash. Then there's Marion. And it's Davis in at the two-guard spot. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Near the three-point line, it's Nash. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Nash has got 6.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
DeRozan with it. Now Stoudemire defender. Marion against DeRozan. Here's Davis. Chambers the pass to Marion. To the inside. Out left to the wing. Chambers kicks to Marion. Shot clock at 5. Nash. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Dosunmu's shot is off. Suns trail by 18. It's Davis on the wing. Over Levine. And Davis can't get it to go. DeRozan against Davis. That one's not going to go. And Phoenix the other way now. There's the steal. All alone. And there's the bucket from Dosunmu. And the Bulls lead by 20.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
If he has space in the mid-range, he'll let it fly. Doesn't matter if the score is tied or they are up big.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Tipped away. And here we go. Levine heading to the hoop. And then Levine with the jam.
Ooh-wee. Man, I'm telling you, every time Zach LaVine takes flight, we need this man back in the dunk contest quickly.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. We've heard about player tracking on the court, but now shot tracking is helping players refine their strokes. It measures not just makes or misses, but the arc and the depth and the left to right direction of shots. These systems provide instant feedback to shooters and help them find the bottom of the net. Kevin, back to you.
Sign me up. That is a fascinating story. David, thank you. Outside Williams. Lets it go with a 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Williams has got 5 points so far.
Changing ends quickly, getting the advantage in numbers and finishing. They've been doing it all night long.
Yeah, and that's made a huge difference. They're making the most of the chances on the break. Transition buckets decide more games than people think.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Near the three-point line, it's Nash. Phoenix, no good that time either. Here's Chicago. Here's Levine. He's got 13. The tray. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Levine. Chicago making a switch here. White's checked in.
Kobe White.
This Sun squad struggling. And it's Marion in the corner. Pass to Chambers. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Here's Scott. And count it from 19 feet away. Scott's got his first 2 points.
If they're going to want to close the gap, they're going to need to start running more sets through him. Let your stars lead the way. Come on.
Outside DeRozan. They set the pick. Poked loose and stolen by Scott. DeRozan against Chambers. Nash outside. No good on the shot. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Levine kicks to DeRozan. Trying to find Vucevic. Gets it to him.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
There's Nash with the 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got 9 rebounds in the game. getting it done. Out to White, pulls up. Scott pulls it in.
I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance.
Kept alive. And the basket by Chambers. Chambers got his second bucket of the game to go.
That's a blue-collar bucket right there. Grown man basket. Put in the work. Got a second chance to score.
Throws and dishes to Levine. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
A springing athlete. Everybody knows about Levine and his bounce. He's just hard to check. And look, he was fouled right there.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Chicago. Free throw good, Levine.
And Levine's combination of athleticism and shooting makes him dangerous. A multifaceted player with a strong work ethic.
Marley's checked in for the Suns. Johnson comes in for Steve Nash. Then for the Bulls, Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Tony Bradley comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Dragic in for Dosunmu. He doesn't get the second one. 1:39 left to play in the third. And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for 8 seconds.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost them.
And if they want to come back in this game, look, they got to clean up those mistakes.
Alex Caruso is checked in for the Bulls. And it's Drummond with the jam.
With a large frame and a willingness to get physical, Drummond's a relentless rebounder.
And they get it back. Marion banked in off the glass. And we've got an injury out on the floor. Very unfortunate as always, guys. Don't like to see this.
And I'll tell you, this is something you never like to see.
Yeah, you just hope it's nothing serious and that he's able to get back on the court as soon as possible.
Green is checked in for the Bulls.
Javonte Green.
We've got 1:18 left to play in the third. Dragic with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Passes it to Caruso. It's Drummond, high post. And Drummond throws it down.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
The pass to Marley. Over White. Marley no good. And so Caruso will bring up the ball for the Chicago Bulls. Over in the corner, White. Drummond sets the screen for White. And Dragic gets it to go on the assist by White. Dragic has got 5.
As a screener in the pick and roll, your job's easy. When Dragic is running it, just set a solid screen and let him do the rest.
Scooped up. And the basket by Chambers. 6 points for him.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Pass to Dragic. To the middle. Here's Drummond. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, stiff defense gives Drummond some trouble on that shot, but he stays cool and gets a trip to the line.
The Bulls have made 5 of 10 free throw attempts, a lot of misses. That one is off. And he sinks the second. And Phoenix has possession. The 3 from Johnson. And it's White with the rebound. Here's Dragic. Nails the 16-footer.
And he's not picky about where his points come from. If Dragic needs to rely on the mid-range, he is more than capable.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls having no problems at all. Up 29 points heading into the...
And please give a big round of applause for your Suns Youth Dance Team.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Here's Terry. On the court for the Bulls, getting this fourth quarter started. Green is out there with Williams. Then there's Andre Drummond. Then it's Kobe White. And it's Terry in at the 2 guard. It's Marion with the drive. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Marion's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for Phoenix. Terry with it, now guarded by Booker. Williams, a screen on Booker. Here's Terry, and he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Always been terrific at attracting contact. Kid reads defenders so well and always able to compromise them.
He's off on the first. So neither attempt will fall that time for him.
And Kidd, really just a nightly triple-double threat. Big point guard who can score, pass, and also rebounds the ball.
Got a piece of it. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Kidd's got his first bucket in this one.
No issues on that one. Good work all around.
Terry looking over the floor. And the foul on Amari Stoudemire. That'll be his second foul of the game.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
Chambers is checked in for Shawn Marion. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. White, wide open, he fires. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. White's got his first 3 points of the game. Three-pointer, Kidd. Rebound by Williams. Here's Chicago. Pass to White. He kicks it to Williams. Back to White. Here's the three. Amari Stoudemire with the rebound. Stoudemire's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Van Arsdale can't get it to go.
Suns foul. Dick Van Arsdale. Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Bulls, Kobe White. At the line for one.
The athleticism and blinding speed White possesses is impressive. This guy plays with a lot of moxie.
Scotty's checked in for Phoenix. Terry against Booker. Yep, it counts. Terry's got 4 points in the quarter.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
Scott the pass to Chambers over Williams. Phoenix no good that time either. And so here is Chicago. Lobbed up there for Drummond. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Third personal foul.
And that strength of Drummond at times can be overwhelming. Awesome at staying with his shot, even when the pressure is on.
They're having trouble stopping this run.
And the more trips they continue to come up empty, the more the pressure builds on them.
Scott's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Outside, White. Knocked loose. And they're running. Booker in the corner. It's stolen by Green. There's the three. It's good from long range.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Passes it to White. Nifty move. Another one falls for Chicago.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end. You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to see it up, oh yeah, you're done.
And here's White. Drummond with a screen on Scott. And there's the pass to Drummond. That's tipped. Terry against Booker. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
Now we know that Booker can score with the best of them, and he's also very skilled at drawing fouls.
Devin Booker taking 2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
One of the best scorers in the game. Booker is a volume shooter who also plays with a ton of confidence.
Chicago making a switch here. And he's good on the second. Here's Chicago. Now here's Dragic. Pass to Caruso. Outside White. From downtown, another three for Chicago.
And you have got to honor White on the perimeter. Once he gets comfortable from there, it's going to be bad news for the defense.
Here's Booker. And some very quick points for him on that possession. Booker's got 6 points in the quarter.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
There's a screen by Williams. Caruso, the pass to Drummond. And Drummond throws it down.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
And Phoenix making a change here. Marion's checked in. Javonte Green, he's checked in for the Bulls. Chicago with the ball, and Drummond throws it down.
And this is who Drummond can be, an offensive anchor who can dominate once he gets cooking.
Pass to Stoudemire. From about 16, Andre Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 5 rebounds tonight. Caruso looking for an opening. Here's White. The shot that time, not on target. And Phoenix the other way now. Stoudemire kicks to Marion. Off target from three-point range. And so Green will bring it up for the Bulls. Passes it to White. Dishes to Drummond. He's feeling it. That one wide left.
It is a shame to see a high percentage look go to waste. He'll be hearing about this one in the locker room, I'm sure.
They grabbed their own miss. Marion. And the layup's good off the glass.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
Dragic with it. And the pass to Caruso. He's looking for Drummond and finds him.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
Stoudemire outside, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Andre Drummond picks one up.
And how about the play by Stoudemire? Gets the defense off balance and able to draw the foul with the shot.
At the line for 2.
No good on the free throw. He hits the second from the line. Here's White. The clock now can just run out for the Bulls.
Suns foul. Paul Westphal. Second personal foul. 4th team foul.
Now Dragic.
Phoenix foul. Jason Kidd. First personal foul. 5th team foul. Shooting for Chicago.
And he knocks down the first one.
2 shots.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. And And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it,